Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Elite Weather. I hope you're having a good Friday. My name is Mr. G, your meteorologist. Thank you for joining me today. And Unc has a weather forecast for you guys. So I hope you guys are having a great day today as we jump into that forecast. And I'm going to let you know what to expect as far as the weather is concerned for the remainder of your Friday. You see what you got for your Saturday and Sunday. And also, we'll take a look at the week ahead. So let's jump into our first map. We do have a little bit of wintry weather right now that's moving across the Midwest. And we have this area of light to moderate snow that is moving across the Midwest right now. And we're seeing that snow beginning to move into Ohio, but we're seeing it over central Indiana as well as central and northern Illinois as well, parts of southern Iowa and northern Missouri. We got eastern Kansas and southeastern Nebraska. We're also looking at that light snow. On the high end, we're looking at about 3 inches. So some areas 3 to 5 inches here in the heavier snow bands there. We're going to be seeing that 3 to 5 inches on this area of low pressure as it's making its way toward the mid-Atlantic states. And we're going to be seeing that snow eventually move into the mid-Atlantic. We also have some snow showers there in the Northeast and New England. So way up here in Maine, we got some snow showers and some snow showers over Vermont and New Hampshire and upstate New York as well. We're seeing those snow showers. And we're also seeing some snow showers here into parts of northern Pennsylvania. We have some light snow. And we're going to be looking at about 3 inches on the high end for that activity as well. Some light to moderate snow across a good portion of the Midwest and in the Northeast and Eastern Great Lakes as well. So here is a look at your future radar. And this is a look at what the radar expects there to be as far as, or the models expect as what we're going to see at 12 o'clock midnight tonight on your Saturday. And this is for the Eastern time. And we are going to see that area of snow that's in the Midwest make its way here into the mid-Atlantic states. And we're going to be seeing that band of snow here, and we're going to be seeing that snow through eastern Pennsylvania, parts of southeastern New York as well, New Jersey, and down through Maryland, West Virginia. We're going to be seeing that snow. But we're going to have rain here across southern Virginia, south of Washington, D.C., and Roanoke. We're going to be seeing some rain, or Norfolk. We're going to be seeing some rain as well, but snow to the northern Virginia into West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania, and New Jersey as well. We're going to be seeing that 1 to 3 inches of snow across the mid-Atlantic. And here is that future radar that we're going to be seeing across the northern tier, and that's going to be bringing that snow all the way again to New Jersey and upstate New York, Pennsylvania. We're going to be seeing that snow into parts of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island and Connecticut. We're going to be seeing a little bit of that light snow, and that snow is going to be all the way back down through West Virginia and to Kentucky and Tennessee as well. And that it's going to be through 8 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time. We're going to see that snow. And here is your winter weather advisories across the east as well. So a lot of you are under a winter weather advisory where you're going to see about 1 to 3 inches. But some of you folks are under a winter storm watch where you can see maybe up to 6 inches of snow. And we'll have a winter storm warning down there over parts of West Virginia where you're going to be seeing that 6+ inches of snow over across portions of the Appalachian Mountain Range. Okay, here is your snow forecast in the Northeast, and this is going to be through Sunday, and we're going to be seeing that snow again, that 1 to 3 inches of snow here through central Pennsylvania and down through West Virginia, northern Virginia, Maryland, and through parts of Pennsylvania as well. We're going to be seeing that snow, and that's going to be that 3 to 5 inches, but you're going to see that 1 to 3 inches as well through eastern Pennsylvania, Scranton over towards New York, through Philadelphia as well, that 1 to 3 inches. And you're going to be seeing 1 inch of snow across southern New York, We're going to see that 3 to 5 again over north central New York, north of Syracuse, towards Burlington, Vermont. We're going to see that 1 to 3 inches, and some of you are going to pick up as much as 5 inches of snow, as we have another weather system that's making its way across the Midwest, and that's going to be affecting the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic states as we head through your Saturday and Sunday. And here is some of the snowfall totals, the top snowfall totals for the last 24 hours across the state of New York. And Constableville in New York, we picked up 12.5 inches. We picked up an additional 9.2 inches in Wales. Piseco, we picked up another 9 inches. Lake Desolation, we picked up 6.2 inches, and 4.5 inches down in Brentington. We saw that additional snowfall across that area. And then here we are with the West Coast, where we have our atmospheric river that's going to be setting up again across the western half of the United States. And we have this storm systems that we're going to be moving toward the West Coast. High pressure out there over the central Atlantic, the central Pacific near Hawaii, but we're going to be seeing those storm systems in the Bay of Alaska. So that's going to be bringing snow to Alaska again. So Anchorage, who have had over 100 inches of snow this winter, is going to pick up some additional snow from being affected by these storm systems. But this southern system is going to bring rain to the West Coast over the weekend, especially as we get into Sunday and Monday. We're going to really see that rain down towards Los Angeles and the San Diego area, and that's going to be bringing snow to the Southern California mountains, as well as the Sierra Nevadas and the mountains in the Pacific Northwest in the Cascade Range, and we're going to see that snow. And it's also going to produce some snow over in the Rockies, the Wasatch Range in Utah. We're going to see some additional snow, and some additional snow through Colorado and Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho as well. So, as we take a look at the radar across the West Coast, we have an area of some showers associated with that storm. The storm that's closest to the Pacific Northwest, that's going to be mostly heading into Canada and Alaska, but we are seeing some rain coming from that system along the northwest coast of northwestern California and down across southern Oregon as well. So we got some scattered showers there and some mountain snow. So we are seeing snow out there right now across places like Truckee and Lake Tahoe. We're seeing some snow out there. And then here's that storm system. This is our current storm system that's heading up into Alaska. There's our second storm out there that's going to be poised to move into central and southern California over the weekend and early into next week. And then here is the forecast that we are going to be seeing for the West Coast here for the Western Mountains as we head into today through the day. And we are looking at that precipitation there across the northwestern sections of California and Oregon, but we're also seeing some mountain snow all the way into Wyoming and parts of the high plains as well. So Wyoming into Nebraska, South Dakota, we're seeing some snow, and we're also looking at some snow here across northern Colorado. We are looking at snow across Idaho. So if you're in Pocatello, you're going to be seeing some rain and snow in that area. I'm going to be looking at some snow showers over the Wasatch Range east of Salt Lake City. So Ogden, and if you're in areas like the Weber Basin, you're going to be seeing some snow in that area. Here is a look at your Saturday forecast for the western United States. And we're going to be looking at heavy rain on the west coast of California there. Looking at that rain over the northwestern side of California. So Redding, we're going to see rain. San Francisco as well. Portland and down through central Oregon, we're going to be seeing some rain. Mountain snow there through the Cascades. Snow through the Sierra Nevada as well. We're going to be looking at some heavy snow where we're going to be seeing snow in the feet and rain in the inches. Rain will be measured in inches with this go around, as that rain will be quite heavy. We're going to see some flooding. There's also an avalanche concern as well in the Sierra Nevada and in the Cascades. This is some very heavy, wet snow. So there is a risk of avalanche in higher elevations up above 6 to 8,000 feet. And here we are to take a look at what we're going to be seeing for your day on Sunday. So Sunday, we're going to see a little bit of a respite for most part, as we are going to be awaiting the arrival of that third system out there, out over the Pacific near Hawaii. That system is going to be coming closer during the day on Sunday, making its arrival in the evening hours and into Monday. So most part, we're going to see dry weather along the coast, but we will see some on again, off again showers, some scattered showers down into Southern California. So northwest of Los Angeles, Ventura, Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo, and we're going to be seeing some scattered showers, light to moderate showers all the way up the coastline, where we're going to see a little bit more persistent rain up in the Portland area in the Pacific Northwest, a little bit more numerous showers there, and some more mountain snow in throughout the central and northern Rockies. So Utah, we're going to see snow. We see snow over western Colorado, snow over western Wyoming, through Yellowstone, and also through Glacier National Park in Montana. We will be seeing some snow as well as we head into your Sunday. But Monday, that big system finally makes an arrival onto the West Coast, where we're going to finally see that heavier rain arriving into Los Angeles and Orange County, where we're going to be picking up several inches of rain down here in Southern California. Quite a bit of rain here through Central California. Heavy snow in the Sierra Nevada. And we're going to be seeing rain there in northwestern California and through the Central Valley. And along the coastal ranges, we will be seeing some rain showers and thunderstorms. And along with that rain and thunderstorms will be high winds up to 50 miles per hour or so, and heavy surf. So a lot of surf, heavy surf, pounding surf, high waves, a lot of beach erosion could be taking place. We're going to see a lot of flash flooding and mudslides as well with that very heavy rainfall, and those that saturated hillsides are going to be collapsing and probably be causing a substantial amount of property damage, as we typically see with these El Nino-based or atmospheric river-fueled storms, that high amounts of Pacific moisture hitting into those hillsides and western slopes of those mountains of the Sierra Nevada, as well as the mountains on the coastal ranges and the mountains down in Southern California as well. We're going to be looking at that very heavy rainfall. So a lot to keep in mind, a lot to worry about. Here is a look at the snowfall forecast, where we're going to be seeing a lot of that snow through the 21st. And check out the Sierra Nevada. Now, I don't know how well you can see the colors, but if you could coordinate the colors up there on our scale here, you can see that some areas here are going to be picking up 4 to 6 feet. And that's going to be through the 21st here through the Cascades. Not the Cascades, but the Sierra Nevada. We're going to be seeing 4 to 6 feet of snow over that region. And we're also going to be seeing that heavy rain over northwestern California through Sunday, as things will be somewhat quiet down to the south. Maybe some scattered showers off and on. So we're not going to see a high risk for flooding, but we will be picking up at least a half inch or less of rain down towards Santa Barbara and toward the Los Angeles area on Sunday. But as we head into Monday, we're going to see that heavier rain and that risk of flash flooding here along the California coastline from Point Bragg all the way down to Los Angeles, where we're going to have a high risk for additional flooding and coastal flooding, flash flooding. We're going to see those high waves causing beach erosion. We're going to see coastline highways like PCH or Highway 1 probably have some infrastructural damages because of those high winds, that heavy rain, the mudslides, flash flooding, and damage from those waves eroding the coastline and washing away bridges that are along the coast or the beaches itself along the coast. And we can see a lot of potential damage maybe loss of human life as well, potentially deadly situation on the West Coast once again with that excessive amount of rainfall. And on Monday and Tuesday, that heavy rain is going to definitely shift down towards Southern California, where we're going to be seeing those heavy rains down into the LA, Orange County, San Luis Obispo, south of Monterey. We're going to be seeing the likelihood of flash flooding once again down along the California coastline into Southern California. So 101, Highway 1, I-5, we're going to see that risk for flash flooding again from those heavy rains. Don't forget, 50-mile-an-hour winds, so that's going to lead to issues with power outages and things like that. So please be prepared and be aware of what's going on. Here's a look at the rainfall across the state of California through Thursday. In some areas picking up as much as 12 inches of rain, particularly in the elevated areas that's below the snow level. The snow will be about 6,000 to 8,000 feet. The snow levels will fluctuate between 6,000 and 8,000 feet. Areas below that 8,000 foot maximum will pick up that heavy rainfall, and that areas can exceed 12 inches of rain or more, and you can pick up as much as 6 feet of snow. So a lot of heavy rain and very heavy snow. Here's a look at the Los Angeles area and the amount of rainfall, where we could pick up about 3 inches across a good portion of western Los Angeles, but down toward the southeastern LA County, Orange County, we're going to be looking at about 2 inches. And some isolated spots can pick up as much as 3 inches. So we have a strong storm again late this weekend into early next week. And with that heavy rain and high elevation snow through Sunday through Tuesday, and we're going to be looking at that chance there for what to do. We're going to be looking at that snow above 8,000 feet. We're going to be looking at least 5 inches of rain in the higher elevations. Some areas can pick up more, maybe 6, 7, 8 inches. So a lot of rain. And we're going to also be looking at the chance for those gusty winds in excess of 50 miles per hour. So remember, if you see a flooded roadway, turn around, don't drown. Don't cross any suspicious roadways that look flooded. And your vehicle can float after, which is 4 to 6 inches of water. Your vehicle's wheels can lose contact with the roadway, and you can kind of float off there. So we want to be careful with that. So you don't want to go out on the beaches either, because of very high surf. We're going to have high waves, 15-foot waves again. So that's not going to be safe for surfing. So rip currents are going to be common. So please be careful and be mindful of what you're doing. If you are going to brave the elements and decide to go surfing or boating or anything like that, there will definitely be a small craft advisory posted toward this weekend down along the California coastline as well. So that'll do it for this weather forecast. Thank you for watching me. Oh, we're not done. I'm just ready to go. Larry, that'll do it. So here's where we're currently at right now as far as current conditions. So we are looking at that snow here through parts of the Midwest that's making its way toward the Mid-Atlantic. Some showers and maybe some thunderstorms down along the Gulf Coast as we have this piece of energy here, and that's going to be bringing some wet weather across parts of Louisiana and Texas and northern Mexico as well, over the Rio Grande, where we're going to be seeing some showers and some thunderstorms. And then we have our wet weather in the west and snow in the Rockies. Got some scattered snow showers in the Rockies, and we got those scattered rain showers there along the California and Oregon coasts. And then here's a look at those temperatures. It's really cold right now in the upper Midwest, but all things considered, after the winter we've had, having a day where those temperatures are in the teens right now. I haven't updated this map, but I know that it's about 14 degrees right now in the Twin Cities. So we are looking at those temperatures in the teens here, where it shows single digits. A lot of these places are still in the single digits, but here further toward the east, and we're looking at those temperatures in the teens, and those temperatures are still in the 20s over Michigan and Wisconsin here in Illinois. We're still seeing those temperatures there around Lake Michigan in the 20s, and up there around Lake Superior We're seeing single digits still up in Canada, but we are seeing those warmer temperatures down further to the south where we have our current our trough of low pressure moving through that's bringing that snow across the plains now in the Midwest, and that snow in the Northeast. Again, we have those colder temperatures. But that will only be brief, because as we head into Saturday, we'll see those temperatures rebound into the 30s for Saturday, Sunday. Monday, we'll see 40s on the President's Day. So we will see improving conditions as far as the cold in the upper Midwest, and we're going to see that snow begin to melt away as well, as we only have a few inches of snow that's on the ground, probably about 3 to 5 inches of snow that is on the ground right now. And we're going to see that melt away over the course of the upcoming work week. So a brief reminder of winter will be very brief. Because end of the month, we're going to end it above average as far as temperatures and below average as far as precipitation. But if you're in the south, above average precipitation, and in the southwest, above average precipitation will be the order of the day. And here is your forecast for tomorrow morning. As you can see across the country, most of us in the middle of the country are going to have a beautiful start to Saturday. So clear skies across much of the Midwest. We will see some snow showers down across the southern Rockies and the southern plains, but we will continue to see those showers along the Gulf Coast from southern Texas to Louisiana and over the course of Florida as well. But as you get into Florida, we're going to see more and more of those showers increase as the day goes on. As we head into Sunday, we are going to see a lot more rain down there across the state of Florida, as Florida has had a lot of cloudy days this winter. You couldn't call Florida the sunshine state this winter, as they have had 84 of the last 100 days with cloudy skies. So heavy rain is going to be in the forecast for the Daytona 500 on Sunday. And what's going to happen is there will be delays on the race because of rain and thunderstorms. So, but there are methods that they use to dry the track if they happen to be in between a shower at race time and it's not currently raining but has recently rained and the track is wet. They do have methods to quickly dry the track, but there will be delays because of the weather on the Daytona 500. So please be aware of that and be prepared for that, okay? Now we're at the end of this video. Thank you for watching me. For your leave your likes, comments, and subscribe. I appreciate the love that everybody's been giving me on TikTok and YouTube. And everybody's been calling me Unc and saying, hey, thank you, Unc. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. In the black community, Unc is a kind of a term of endearment for old chubby guys like me. So I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. So thank you for watching me and showing me some love online over the the year that I've been doing this. So leave your likes, comments. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to say, hey, what about our area? Thank you, Unc. You know, feel free to keep that going. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all tomorrow in the next video, okay?